The first few homes in Springfield's first energy-efficient subdivision are almost complete. But builders are already worried that pending legislation known as cap and trade will be a barrier to future Energy Star projects. KY3's political reporter David Catanese has details.
Pearson Park homes are meant to show that building green doesn't have to break the bank. Using more insulation and less wood, installing coated windows that stop light.
It's kind of like suntan lotion for a window.
And including fiberglass doors will altogether cut utility bills in these homes by 25 to 50%.
We're keeping the cold out and the heat out and livability inside.
These builders see an economic incentive in getting ahead of the environmental curve. What they don't want is any new government regulations forcing them to do more.
The natural inclination is to look for a home that's more efficient. The problem is if they look for a new home that's more efficient, that's built under the new rules, they won't be able to afford it anymore.
The cap and trade bill that's already cleared the U.S. House includes new national building standards that would require builders like Brian Willaby to go even further, whether it be conserving more water or using different roof material.
Essentially, it transplants the most stringent requirements in the U.S. to the rest of the U.S.
St. Louis developer Jim Trout says national standards are needed to produce significant energy savings.
We know what we can do with houses. We know that if we're all doing it next year, it's going to drive the cost down and it'll restore confidence in home builders.
But the greener you get, the more expensive it becomes. How much more?
This house is going to sell for $189,900. It's 1,834 square foot living area. You're probably looking at a $200,000 house.
An upfront cost is necessary, argues Trout, because he says sacrifice in the short term should be viewed like your home, as a long-term investment.
Well, if it's a level playing field that's mandated across the board, everybody will be doing it. So they will not have an expense that is greater than their competitors.
Pearson Park Homes will be holding an open house barbecue tomorrow for anyone interested in a look. It's from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and we'll have directions in this story at ky3.com. Ethan?
All right, thanks, Dave.